This is PC Gamer Radio on our continuing coverage of E3 2020 on the PC with your host Lipstickpaddy, taking us through this year, and it's really exciting. Yesterday we looked at the amazing hotshot racing game. Oh, that looks incredible. But today, what do we have, Lipstickpaddy? Please show us what you have. Now, the Riftbreaker. another heroine. Yep. Another top knot. Fashionable, this top knot. Now you're going to be playing this lady. She jumps into this mech suit called Mr. Riggs, and it's basically, ignore all this, it's basically Diablo mixed with Starcraft, and according to the people that are playing this game, it's got spit and polish that we'd expect from Blizzard games, so it's looking great as well. We love the fact that it's pushing those action RPG elements. So you're going to be building your base here as well. The base that you're building has lots of stuff that can be upgraded, especially as the different areas of the planet you're going to be on are going to need different ways to power it. You're not always going to have solar power. You can get power from if you find some fuel lakes, for example. You've got to build a pipeline to your base to start turning it into electricity and all that good stuff. Your hero themselves, your base has got to be super protected with walls and stuff, and turrets as well, because when you start extracting from the ground, you're going to upset the locals big time. Exploration as you're running around is the Diablo aspect of it, and you're discovering things on the areas that you're going on, which is great. So you're going to be running around because there's materials to find, and it's these materials that you're going to be using to be upgrading parts. You can also upgrade your hero's weapon. You can upgrade the hero's mech suit also. So there's lots of upgrade paths that are going on here. Look at the amount of enemies that this game throws at you. It's phenomenal. It really is. Also, you can see here there's types of enemies that are ranged, which means that your turrets and your defense on your walls is not going to be enough. Your hero is going to need to be there to potentially get them, or even need to get out of the base. So you're not just sat there at your wall. So they're thinking about everything also. Now, the different weapon styles you can go for, there's different melees, there's different miniguns here, there's flamethrowers, rockets, even nuclear bombs you can fire out. But potentially you've got to switch your weapons through combat anyway because of recharges on these weapons. So it does look very good like that. Now the devs themselves, they are pushing playthroughs of the newest build of the game if you want to follow this game. So, and you can interact with the devs as they're playing as well, which is really cool. And you can wishlist it on Steam like most of the games. And let's go to a video which shows off one of the levels. Now we got this exclusive gameplay of it from the IGN coverage this week, and it's on this kind of lava pit here, which is nice. Different environments that are going to be on this planet. You can see the depth of all the little different building materials you've got here also, and you can see that this person who's playing it is a little bit paranoid because they're going to be doing a triple wall, which you'll see coming up. At the top left of the screen here, you can see survive, and so you can open a rift back to Earth. So we'll see what happens when you do go back to Earth, what is going to happen there, as it is going to be a nice campaign with this game. At the top right here, we can see research that's going on, your computing power, your energy, your raw materials, your steel that you've got, and your biological material. Also, you'll notice when he's blasting enemies, he's going for a quad wall there. Quad wall, super paranoid. And you'll see when they shoot the enemies that they drop different types of organic materials, so potentially different research needs different ones as well. So you're going to actually be going out there hunting different types of enemies. You're not always going to be sat in your base at all. In fact, there's going to be parts of the map where there is ore that you need to build an outpost out there. And because it's Riftbreaker, you can rift between these points. So using teleports to jump between outposts and such. Like you can see, he's teleporting here to an outpost himself. And look at the environment looking super Diablo-esque. Do love it. I love this. Look at that. How the flamethrower starts to burn the environment. It is gorgeous. And one of the things you'll notice about this is like how the actual environment is destructible, especially in the high tree areas. You can set trees on fire. You can knock them over. You can completely blitz things. But yeah, you can see on the right here he's picking up animal biomass, canoprex specimens, tanzazite, carbonium, animal biomass. So there is an interesting pickup system here. It's like you're collecting currency from all the kills you're doing. Some weapons have to be charged up as well. You can see this barrage of rockets, which is looking great. And we just love how powerful you're going to feel as this hero. It looks really cool. Now, I'm going to boost it forward because I don't want to bore you with too much on each video here. But you'll see here at the end the amount of enemies that are just blitzing his base. It's just phenomenal. Look at this. You've got to bring the firepower to this battle. Absolutely, there's so much death and destruction outside the base here. Look at that, it's quadruple wall, obliterated. And luckily you were there to mop up what was coming. So, yes, this is the demo that they got them playing. So, got to rebuild the base. Thank you, IGN, for that coverage. There's so much more coverage of the Riftbreaker on YouTube. Check out all the videos and you'll fall in love with the project as we did. Well, thanks for watching. And if you remember, you can please subscribe and like the video. And remember, you can also hit the bell for notices on the channel. Yeah, we've also got a Twitter you can see on our banner, so check that out too. So take care and bye-bye.